KPRC Channel 2, this is Houston Newsmakers with Cambrell Marshall.
And welcome back to Houston Newsmakers, where we are continuing our discussion about immigration. I'm joined by Dr. Geoffrey Hoffman. He's director of the Immigration Clinic at the University of Houston Law Center. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
This whole role of immigration in our country, it's broken. You've said that in many opinions that I've seen you write. It's broken. So where do you start when you get ready to try to fix this brokenness?
Well, I mean, that's I think something both sides can agree upon. In other words, that we have a broken immigration system. So the left and the right both agree on that. So that's the starting place. And I think, at least for what I do every day, which is represent immigrants and teach students at the University of Houston Law Center, I think what we need to look at is to make sure that our country is living up to its values and really helping people to protect their due process rights, making sure that we protect families, keep families together, making sure that we protect crime victims, making sure that we don't, as a country, we don't overstep our constitutional limits.
What kind of due process rights does someone have if they're in this country illegally?
So even people who are here, undocumented people, and it's actually a complex question because you can come in what we call enter without inspection, which is crossing the border illegally, or you can overstay a visa. But in either of those two situations, they have significant Fifth Amendment due process rights, which means that usually they'll get the opportunity to go before an immigration judge. They'll get the chance to seek relief from deportation. And I think that's one of the pieces of the puzzle that's been missing from the debate, the immigration debate, is because people see it as a black and white issue. You're an illegal immigrant or you're a legal immigrant. Well, there's actually people who may be undocumented, but then they have claims for relief, like asylum, because they fear to go back. They may have cancellation of removal because they've been here for a certain period of time and can show hardship. They may have some relative that can sponsor them. So there's actually a panoply of different types of relief that many people, in fact, the estimate is half of the 11 million may have some type of legal remedy to allow them to stay here.
The challenge then becomes to get people who are faced with that fact to be able to say, oh yeah, let's let them stay in this country till they get their whole immigration process solved out. Well, the court system is backlogged like crazy right now, is it not?
That's true. We have more than 500,000 people in the immigration court system, and we only have a very limited number of judges, I think around 200 immigration judges in the country.
So people who are in the court system at that point